45-yard line, I don't wanna kick it with you. No photos, I'm focused on the bigger picture. Tell me when you back in town, I get dinner with you. Never used to get up in the kitchen, now I'm cooking with the gas.
Welcome back. It's No Cap Sports. Somehow, I got Bryson next to me instead of virtually.
Yes, sir.
So, that's great. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here.
So, Bryson, today it looks like we're going to be doing a tier list.
All right. Let's do it.
So, we're going to be ranking the teams based on what tier we believe that they're currently in. We don't know what we're going to do in terms of like how many tier lists we'll do throughout the season. Maybe we'll do them once a week. Maybe we'll do them like once every few months or once like every month or whatever it might be. But either way, we're going to go through by kind of like where the listing is of like Cardinals to Falcons, yada, yada, even though it's in alphabetical order. So, without further ado, we'll start with the Cardinals, Bryson.
Okay. How are you feeling about them?
Right now, not great.
No Hopkins. No Rondale Moore. AJ Green's kind of old.
They're one of those teams where they can play even at their peak, probably like barely touching S tier at their peak with everyone healthy, with everything clicking, and they're playing a good game. But currently, I'm almost leaning towards they're like a C tier.
I agree. I think they're in the C range.
I could readjust this later, but I'll see what other teams we kind of put here, and if I think that they should go up, or if we both think that they should go up, maybe we'll have that conversation. But at the moment, they're not really showing anything to me that they belong in even the average group at the moment.
We'll just look at their division, for instance, too. I mean, you got the Rams, San Fran, and Seattle. All three of them look better week one, I would say.
Yeah.
And Kyler Murray, I said it all week. Can't pick up a blitz, dude. Should have kept it in your contract. Let's be real here. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Maybe stop playing the video games, buddy.
Yeah, go study.
So Atlanta, with Marcus Mariota, Cordero Patterson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, we'll put them in D tier.
One day they'll be up there, though. I believe that.
Yeah, they're a young team. They're up and coming.
Yep.
They have some fun pieces. They almost got the dub against the Saints.
It's not a bad, hateful grade. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
They'll get there.
Shout out Cordero. Up next, we got Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore.
So, for me, I think I'm going to put them A, and that's just based off where I think that they kind of are after, and they don't even have everyone back yet from injury, like their running back room.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that they're a good team. I think that they're better than B, but I think A is a good solidified spot for them because S is way too fucking high for them.
Yeah. I think I saw Dobbins might be making his return this week.
Dude, that would be just huge for the Ravens.
Don't quote me on that. Not 100%, but...
So, I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm kind of in the middle on A and B. I mean,
if you're leaning towards B, we could put them B, but I'm voting... I think that they're more so A than they are B, but I could see them in B.
Let's just do B for now.
And then we'll see what other teams get.
Yeah.
So Bills, pretty easy for me. I'll put S. I don't know if you have any disagreements there.
None.
All right.
They might be the best team in football right now.
They looked phenomenal against the Rams week 1. I'm excited to see what they do next.
They don't want to run it back with the Colts, though. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, and by the way, we're recording this on a Saturday, so we have seen one game of week 2.
Facts.
So that's going to kind of skew our ratings probably a bit. So the Carolina Panthers, I'm going to put them in D. I don't know if I'm putting them also behind the Falcons.
I stand by what I said last year. I think Baker Mayfield is the worst starting quarterback in football.
And the only reason I'm putting them behind the Falcons, I know that their defense is better on paper and all this stuff, and they're probably better in real life.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the Falcons more, all right? So, I like Cordero Patterson. That's the only reason. If you want to argue that, that's fine. I'll put them ahead of the Falcons.
Listen, we'll see how they look maybe midway through, like we talked about. They're in the same division, so prove us wrong, I guess. That's all I can say. Bears
1-0 to start the year. I'll give them some credit, maybe. No, they're so bad, dude.
Did Atlanta win their first game?
No, they barely lost to the Saints.
I think you just got to put them ahead just out of respect. They did beat San Fran, dude.
Yeah,
It was a rainy game. It's Justin. I mean, that's tough. That's tough.
they're for sure D, but Bengals. I'll just move on. Like we'll see. I think that game was more of a fluke. More so Trey Lance being bad. And the rain really just deterred that whole game. Injuries and all that happened. Bengals, I'm putting them in A.
I am too. Burrow had a tough first game, but you go look at all the players, especially quarterbacks, who didn't play in the preseason. None of them look spectacular. I'm just going to call that a fluke. Maybe it takes 2-3 games, but the Bengals are very high-powered. They're not messing around. They're going to be right back in it.
Yep. I think they're going to get off to a slow start. They weren't like clicking on all cylinders right away. They did beat the Vikings right away in last season, whatever. But
sorry,
it was a bullshit call.
Yeah.
Dalvin.
Right.
Moving on to the Browns. I'll put them C.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, they have potential to be good,
right.
but
week 11 or 12 or whatever it is, maybe they. I think maybe end of the season we can put them higher, but
I think both of these teams could be a playoff team. So like, should they be above average? Sure, but right now what they're showing and based off their roster construction, currently right now I have them as a C team. Like they barely squeaked by the Panthers.
And I'll say this too. You said that both teams. I agree they can both be that playoff team. But I can easily see the Browns going into a D tier as well if Watson does not pan out.
Yeah, until Kellen Mond starts and wins them a Super Bowl.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah.
Woo! Let's go. Cowboys, I'll put them D. I think maybe I'll put them because they should have been a playoff team, so I feel like they should be above. But I don't know.
I'm okay with it.
I know they lost, they got embarrassed, but maybe Cooper Rush is better than Dak because Dak did not look good in week 1. So.
I mean, other than quarterback,
that's a hot take.
Yeah. I don't know. That's fair for now.
Yeah.
D for Dallas. That works for me.
Yeah, it kind of changes the dynamic of the NFC race quite a bit. Like you kind of know who are the dominant teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
For sure now. Broncos. Ugh.
I like a B.
Yeah, I'm putting them behind the Ravens. I think that they have a talented roster, but I think that with their coaching situation as well as like their young pieces, they got some things to figure out.
Yeah, they definitely got to. They just got to build some chemistry. I think you got Russell with new receivers, new offense, new coaches for the first time in his career. I mean, it's not gonna happen overnight, but I do think something special could happen.
Or they could get a kicker that can nail 64-yard field goals.
I think you just go for it on 4th down.
I mean, there's been 2 kicks in NFL history that's made it over that yardage.
Who are the kickers? I'm going to guess Justin Tucker's one.
I think Justin Tucker and maybe Matt Prater. I don't know, though.
And that's why the Ravens are ahead of them.
Yeah. Nice job, Nathaniel Hackett.
Yeah, dude. You paid the guy. You could just give him an extension.
All right, this might be a hot take.
I don't get it.
I'm putting Lions B tier right now.
Yes, sir. They're my dark horse team to make the playoffs this year.
I feel like this is an over-ranking, but they had some fight against the Eagles. Eagles are getting talked about like they're one of the best teams in the NFL. I'll like to see how they'll fare against my team, the Vikings, on Monday. It's going to be a good test for both teams to kind of separate a lot of the discussion points going on. But I think Lions had a lot of fight. I think they just got off to a slow start. They almost climbed themselves back into that game. I like where they're going. Their defense is stronger. Their offensive line is phenomenal. They have a great run game. It's mainly just like if Jared Goff is going to Goff on or Goff off, if you know what I'm saying.
I do. I do know what you're saying. 100%. But I agree. There's not much for me to disagree with there. I like the Lions. They've kind of been my sneaky pick before the season started, so I'm cool with it.
So then on to the greasy, godforsaken Green Bay Packers.
I still think you got to throw them in the B category, but
I was going to put them A.
A?
Out of respect.
I'd go. I go low.
I would maybe
we'll
put
finish
him.
it.
Maybe I'll put him here. Because I
it.
actually think that they're below the Ravens.
Yeah.
Right now.
Ah, God, that's hard, man.
I think that they're above the Broncos.
Because what I want to do, like, I like them in the upper half of the B area, but I'd almost feel better if we could fill the A's a little more, and maybe put them on the end there.
I could see this kind of situation going on, but I could let it sit.
Yeah. Maybe.
I feel like that doesn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me so much.
I'll leave it like that for now, but we can
adjust when we throw more up there.
Texans, I'm putting them down here.
Don't sleep on Davis Mills, though.
Are they a C-tier team? No, their roster's not constructed well.
Nah, they're still rebuilding.
I'm going to give them some respect for getting a tie against a good team.
Yeah. God damn it! Let's go.
All right, we'll put them there. I think that's fair. I'll put them behind the Bears because the Bears actually got to win against a team that's supposed to be in the playoffs. So I got to give them some type of respect, but I still got them in D because go Bears. Jaguars, I'll put them also in D.
If we tie with the Jaguars, I'm done. I'm just not watching anymore. I'll take the year off.
Where would you place the Jaguars in this tier list right here?
Man.
Back more? Up?
I personally think they have a better roster than Houston.
I like their running backs. Their offense is kind of interesting. Their defense...
I like Kirk. Kirk looks good. I think he's going to keep getting more action. I don't know. I like T-Law. I don't know how much more I like him, honestly. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, their roster's better. Okay.
So, give him a slight edge.
Kansas City, I'm putting them behind the Bills.
Yep.
But I'm almost considering putting them ahead, but I think the Bills just have looked, based after one game, more dominant.
I just think the Bills are so well-rounded, man.
Yep.
Defense, it's a real difference maker.
The Giants, obviously, top of the list, so we don't even need to talk about that. All right, I'm playing.
Danny Dimes, throw him in the D's.
I think I might put them at the... Oh, they did win. Oh, God. Put them there. They got the dub. Saquon.
Honestly, I don't care. I don't care about them at all.
This bottom area is just disgusting. I
think of the Giants and I think of Kenny Golladay and the robbery of that situation. It just pisses me off. I don't care. Just throw them in the D.
Do you think this is an A-tier team?
Yes.
Where do you think they belong here?
Yep. Yeah.
Herbert is the real deal.
Herbert is the real deal. Gotta get Keenan back. Herbert needs to, careful on the hits, but dude, they'll be up there for sure.
Khalil Mack and Joey.
Their defense. J.C. Jackson's back.
They got potential. Kansas City got a key win week 2. I can't lie, dude. That win is key.
Yeah, that was a good game though.
So I'm not gonna front on your team.
Don't say something silly, dude. Don't.
They didn't take a loss,
Mm-hmm.
but they did lose to one of the. They did tie against one of the worst teams.
Hey, listen.
They had to cut their kicker. I liked your kicker.
If it makes anything better when you make your thought here, okay? We haven't won week 1 since 2013. We've had good seasons.
A tie is an improvement, but I'll put them here. But I'm not.
That's fair.
I'm not in love with it.
That's fair.
And the only reason is because I know that their defense is good, and I know that their offense has potential. I think that they lack a little bit in the receiving department.
Yep.
I think there's some, like, Michael Pittman's dominant. But...
Look at this clown. Look who's calling.
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, snap. You guys in the middle of recording?
Yeah. Hey, it's Kai, guys.
Late to the party.
Unreal.
What are you talking about?
Hey, maybe we'll do a quick bonus episode with you right after this. We're almost done.
What's up?
Oh my God. We're gonna call you back.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, buddy. Love you, man. What a jackass.
Yeah. All right, so moving on to the Rams. They don't look very good.
They don't, but I still like the A category ahead of Green Bay, right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
you feel a little bit better.
Yep.
Damn, so we got the Bengals above them. Is that fair? Is this fair? Are the Bengals really above these two?
I don't think we can do that, can we?
Are we able to do this, maybe?
We can't do that after 1 week. They just beat them.
The Bengals lost to the fucking...
I know, well...
Steelers, dude.
I know, but yeah. I think you gotta switch it. You gotta keep the Super Bowl champs ahead of them. I think it's too early to do that.
Yeah, I think this is more accurate. I would still say the Bengals have the edge on Ravens, even though the Ravens won, but they beat the Jets, man.
Yeah.
Let's relax.
It really wasn't pretty, but whatever.
Raiders, I think this is the most B tier team. They're good on paper, but to me they're a B tier team.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you think they're A though, I get the argument.
No, because
I think they're here. I think they're here though.
I look at their division. I put them last in their division. I'd still take Denver.
You take Denver after because I'm basing off the information. I thought Denver would dominate week 1, and they ended up just coming in laying an egg.
I think there's a lot of just behind the scenes and extra drama going on with that Seattle game. I don't think it's fair to rank them based off that. I mean, I don't know. I can see why you'd take them, but
I don't know. I'm gonna. Did they get the win week 1? No, they lost.
The Raiders?
Did it? Yeah, I can't remember.
Fuck.
No, I think they lost. But Devontae Adams went off. That's all I know.
Yeah, they did lose.
So
they played Cardinals week 2.
We might look stupid here. All right, I'll give it to you. I mean, both the rosters are close. I'll just do it like that for now.
That's fair.
Vikings. I'm putting them A tier based off what I've seen and what their roster is constructed of, and I'm putting them just above Green Bay. But you could argue that if you want.
God, it's tough. That's why I hate week 1. It's tough to do these.
I'm biased, but I just know
how
deep that roster is, and I think their offense. I don't think there's any offense in the league that you could 100% say with confidence is better than the Vikings.
Right or wrong, you're not far off either way. But I guess where you have them now is the highest I go, which is okay.
And that's what I'm kind of looking at. And I'm also kind of just want to disrespect the Packers a bit.
I can also see them anywhere behind or ahead of Denver, the Raiders, or Indy. I don't put them behind the Lions, but anywhere in there to where they're at right now, I guess.
I think I'm just doing it based off because I honestly before the season I wouldn't argue that much, but now that I saw what they did against one of the best defenses in the NFL, which the Green Bay Packers do have, maybe they didn't look like that on Sunday, but I saw them actually put it to work and it worked phenomenally. Aaron Rodgers has never scored single digits against the Vikings in his whole career.
It's nice.
So, I mean, and that's not even talking about the offense side of things. So,
only thing I would say for Minnesota going forward, you got to keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah.
It was a problem last year. I didn't enjoy watching that at the end of week 1.
100%.
But you can definitely see what they're capable of.
Yeah, and I think they will be aggressive down the line.
I hope so. I mean, I'll tell you what, you might learn a lot week 2 here. You're going into Philly. It's going to be hostile. There's going to be some challenges for the new head coach too. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk this time. If you call that a cake, I don't know. It's a division rival, but Philly's a different breed out there.
Yeah.
Whether you buy it or not, yeah, they're good.
So then Miami Dolphins. I think they're a B tier team.
I'm not gonna lie, I put them in the C.
C.
Yep.
I personally put them above the Lions, bro.
I don't. Sorry, I don't believe in Tua. I don't.
But it's their defense that I'm looking. You got to look at the team holistically. Their defense is better than the Lions. Their weapons are better than the Lions. I want to say running back, but the receiving department is. Jared Goff and Tua, I think, is a wash at the moment.
Fair. Still putting them behind the Lions though.
You know, I'll do it because I'll give some respect to the Lions because no one ever does. Patriots, that's a C tier team right now.
hate that. That's what my problem is. I don't like the Dolphins ahead of the Patriots at all. I'm not saying it's bad, but it just bothers me.
One did just beat
I mean?
the other.
I know. It's just...
I personally would do it like that.
I don't accept it.
You okay with that?
I guess.
I mean, I just think the Cardinals have a better...
I still think they're going to figure something out, and they're going to pull ahead.
No, you're probably right, and that defense will come together.
It's Billy B, man. My whole life has been hating that team and Bill Belichick. I'm a Colts fan, folks. They're going to figure it out. I don't care. I don't care what your logic is. I don't care what your reasoning is. They are going to figure it out.
Shit.
That's my take. I don't care.
Yeah. Bill Belichick, as long as he's coaching, they'll find a way. Just like the Steelers with Tomlin.
You can say he's had some bad draft picks. He's had some bad signings. Doesn't matter. He's won how many damn Super Bowls? He's going to figure this out.
I don't know if this is accurate, but I think I put this team B here.
Saints?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because they have good weapons. They have...
I'll be honest. I don't like any of them.
They have a good... What do you mean? Alvin Kamara is still a strong weapon.
I like Kamara. I like Olave.
Mark Ingram and Latavius Murray are good depth at running back.
They're okay.
Taysom Hill and Jawan Johnson at tight end is okay.
It doesn't.
And then Michael Thomas, Marquez Callaway, Jarvis Landry, Chris Olave.
I like Olave. I'm a big Olave fan.
I'm putting them here, bro. The Saints are not, like, two teams that I'm clicking right now, I don't like either one. I don't like the Saints and I don't like the Eagles, and there's a lot of reasons for that.
Oh, man.
And personally, I'll put the Eagles, I don't know, if you want me to move the Saints, though, I can move them. Maybe they should be down here.
I like them in C territory better, personally.
I just feel like we're giving the Lions too much love, then.
They deserve it. Dan Campbell's going to get them winning.
Yeah, they barely beat the Lions. I'll put them here.
Okay.
All right, Eagles. I'm putting them back of A?
Yeah.
Or bottom B? I think back at A.
I think they're in the A.
I personally think that all these teams right now are better than the Eagles. I just don't think Jalen Hurts is the weakest quarterback. If you go this way up.
Oh, yeah.
By far the weakest quarterback of this group.
Yep, that's fair.
Next one would probably be Kirk, but that's... goes with, well, maybe Stafford with a bum elbow might be worse than Kirk, but we'll see. Steelers, C for sure, in my opinion. Even though they beat the Bengals, but it's week 1.
Okay. I
mean, that's why I have the Packers still up here too. It's like they look like dog shit.
They're better than anyone in the D category too. So.
Should they be right above here though?
I'll take the upside.
With Watt out.
I'll take the upside on Cleveland there.
Yeah, with Watt out, that hurts them.
Yeah.
Seattle, I'm putting them backside of C. With that win, bro, against Denver, maybe?
Yeah.
They're a bad roster, though.
They're really, yeah. Man.
I just want to give respect to Geno, dude.
It's crazy, though, because, despite the O-line issues over the years, I still like their offense. They have decent weapons. I mean, you still got DK, still got Lockett. You have a good running back room.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, God, Pittsburgh beat the Bengals.
I'm going to leave them there for now just because the way if Geno keeps playing that way, they actually might have a chance to win more games than I expected.
I'm not saying I'd put them far, but I could flip them in Pittsburgh, I guess. That's what would be my only argument.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. The rest is fine, though.
I would just take Pittsburgh's defense over theirs. San Fran, I would... Ooh, right now, with the way that they're playing, I would maybe not even put them A right now. But they have an A roster. I mean, they have an A roster for sure, but like the way that Lance is playing, it makes me... Because it's the same reason why I have Denver where they're at.
I mean, it's tough to judge. It's tough to judge fully off that game, but I mean, I do have questions about Lance myself. But I think the top of B is okay. That defense is still nasty.
I do think that they're like right here, like with these teams for sure, or like these ones right here. Like I think they're really, really close to here.
Mm-hmm. They could definitely sneak in there.
I just think based off what losing against the Bears is disgusting. Yeah. This team, I'm putting S tier back here.
Yep.
Buccaneers.
What the?
All right.
I'm gonna blame Kai for that.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me. Yep, I like the Bucks. If I don't know what Tom Brady's situation is at home with his wife or ex-wife or I don't even know. I don't really care. But the guy's gonna come in pissed off every day.
Yep.
You guys are talking about him way too much. So if you don't want him to win another Super Bowl, I would pipe down.
100%. I mean, that defense isn't going anywhere.
Nope.
I don't know.
Plenty of weapons.
I think that they're the top team in the NFC at the moment. I don't think that they're invincible though. But they belong in the S tier category.
Yep.
I think those are. Well, there's probably gonna be 5 total teams. Actually, maybe 6 total teams in S tier. Now looking at it.
What?
Yeah, dude. Titans, Jets, and Commanders. Right?
Yeah.
Like we have to make it evened out.
I mean, I'd even throw the Jets in the front, to be honest.
Oh wait, hold on. Are they trying to claim where they're supposed to go?
I don't disagree.
I'll put them back up here for a second.
That looks so wrong. That should be illegal.
I would probably put Washington here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because their defense is good. Wentz is gonna give his weapons
I like that
option.
trio, man. He's got a nice little trio.
His running backs are gonna be kind of nice. Like that team isn't that bad. Like they in their schedule, I saw someone reacting to like their schedule, and it's cake, bro. They actually might be able to. They might be able to make the playoffs if things go. We're with the Cowboys falling out and stuff. Like they actually have a chance.
NFC East, why not, right? NFC is wide open, folks.
Yeah, Titans. I'm not gonna put them D.
C.
I know you want me to.
C. No, I like C.
C. Do you think it's top of C or back of C?
Middle, after somewhere around Cleveland and Washington, I think right around there. Yeah, I wouldn't put them ahead.
Yeah.
I don't like Tannehill like that.
Yeah, I like where that is. The Joe Flacco ran Jets.
That's disgusting. I can't believe he's still playing. That Super Bowl was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think that this team will rise, but right now I would have to put them at the bottom.
Come on, Zach Wilson.
Yeah,
we believe in you over here at No Cap Sports.
Dude,
everyone does.
I did just trade you, but
Oh, dude, shouldn't have said that.
I know he's probably gonna go bang my mom, but
woo!
So this is who we would have in the playoffs right now: Bills, Chiefs, Chargers, Bengals, Ravens. Bills, Chiefs, Chargers, Bengals, Ravens, Broncos, Raiders.
Indy would be last. 14.
Wouldn't it be here?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, dude.
What are you talking about? You got 3 on top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you talking AFC? Oh, I was just ranking them.
No.
Top. Okay.
No. Yeah, we're doing it based off AFC and NFC because that's how the playoffs would work.
No, our tie is gonna save us. We're gonna push ahead somehow.
All right. Stupid.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And then 1,
We're
2,
going A tier.
ching, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Lions making it.
That was my call, baby. Let's go.
You know what? Not impossible. With them falling out, the battling. I could definitely see this as a perfect battle. These fucking 4, like that makes so much sense.
Mm-hmm.
These ones are really unrealistic to make it.
Unless Davis Mills just lights it up, baby.
All right, well, that's our tier list.
I like it.
Maybe we'll update it once a week. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But either way,
we do what we want.
This is one. We'll revisit it. We'll make updates when we want to.
Tell us what you guys think. Camera.
No Cap Sports.
Let us know.
No Cap Sports, where we wear caps but spit facts.
That was bars right there.
All right, let's get out of here.
Get your buckets on. Yeah. Bucket hat mean you get buckets. Put the shot up like fuck it. Bucket hat mean you get buckets. Put the shot up like fuck it. Let me come in, stupid ass bitch.